Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show. And do you remember the movie Office Space? Sure you do. It's a great fucking movie. But do you remember the restaurant they went into? That's right, Chotchkies. Where you can get a burger served to you by a waiter or waitress with a bunch of fucking flair. Really, in the movie, it's remembered for two things. Where Peter meets hot-ass Jennifer Aniston and this douchebag.
Okay, let's start off these tchotchke burgers. Alright, first up, you want to make half-pound patties. Now, half-pound patties are about the size of a baseball when you roll them all up. Or just take a pound of ground beef and cut it in half. Whatever is easiest for you. And you don't want to do anything to the meat just yet, because these patties are so large, we can just season them directly. Okay, let's start adding some of my favorite seasoning to burgers. You want to take the one side and season the hell out of it. You want to start with some freshly ground black pepper, and then some freshly ground sea salt. Pick these up for Costco, they're fairly cheap. And a word on pepper, you always want to have freshly ground pepper. Don't get that McCormick's tin stuff that was ground 2 weeks ago. Trust me, always have freshly ground pepper. It tastes a million times better. And finally, the last ingredient I'm adding on here is a generous amount of onion powder. Don't worry, we're only going to season the one side, and trust me, it'll come out beautiful.
The point of the exercise is that you're supposed to figure out what you would want to do. If PC load letter, what the fuck does that mean?
Alright, we got our tchotchke burgers in a nice hot pan. And remember, quarter-pound burgers take about 2 to 3 minutes aside, so these are going to take about 5 to 6 minutes aside.
No, not again. Why does it say pepper jam when there is no pepper jam? I swear to God, one of these days I just kick this piece of shit out the window. Piece of shit.
Alright, last thing you want to do when the burgers are finished cooking is place a piece of medium cheddar, a piece of pepper jack on top of that, and of course a mix of shredded mozzarella and provolone. Put the cover on and let that melt up. Alright, let's finish off these tchotchke burgers. Take one of the patties and move it to a bottom bun. Then what you want to do is zoom in the camera and adjust the burger and the plate to get a better shot of everything. Because that's how we roll here on Dave's Cooking Show. Professionalism. Then take some lettuce and some pickles and put them on top of your burger patty. Then you want to smother a little bit of mayo on the top patty, along with your favorite type of barbecue sauce. For this one, I'm once again using the Sweet Baby Ray's Cola Q sauce, but you can use whatever you like. And that's it.
And that's Chotchke's burger. Now, with all the scenes of the printer I've been showing, is it really going to be a shock and surprise to anyone what the final scene of this video is going to be? I might as well roll it. Everybody's expecting it. Jennifer Aniston lesbian kisses!